Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a replay for you in the Shchors. Once it was announced by Wargaming that the Russian cruiser line split is happening and Moskva is going to be a thing that you can't get in the tech tree but like a special ship, I decided, you know what, time to dust off that Kirov and start the grind up to tier 10, and well, the Shchors is tier 7. And so we played a lot of Russian cruisers the past few weeks, months, etc. Basically since the announcement. And here's a good Shchors game for you. Little paper thin and everything. Matchmaking pretty good. We are top tier, which is fantastic. Although Ismail hits like a truck. New York has a lot of guns. Warspite, Sledgehammer, and Nagato. Well, he's tier 7. Same thing as us. So, a little scared of that, but we'll do our best to deal with the other destroyers, help out with all of that, although we're tier 7. The Russians don't get radar until the Chappie at tier 8, but we still have got a lot of DACA, a lot of fast-firing guns, and set fire. You know, we launch the Molotov cocktails out of our barrels and all of that. So we're going to support these two destroyers at A, and hopefully this Devonshire will come and support us. Excuse me if I pronounce British things wrong. Japanese things, they're going to be wrong, but Devonshire. We had a discussion about this in one of our Warships weekend streams recently, so all of that. But anyways, we are going to support these ships at A. We're going to try our best not to get shot, and well, we kind of have yellow torpedoes at 4 kilometers, and so we're not exactly a torpedo guy. Neither are these destroyers. I don't think their torpedoes have the range they think they have. But anyways, we can see that there's an enemy destroyer in A because they're capping it. So Kamikaze, Furry Goat, and a Sims are going to be in A. And it's the Furry Goat, Mr. Thunder Sizzle. So we're going to round the island, prepare ourselves to not get shot by this Nuremberg. And you know what this Fubuki did? He failed to get us intelligence data. He didn't spot him. But there we go, defense ribbon, incapacitations on the Furry Goat. And a lot of DACA. A lot of DACA. He is having a bad time as long as he remains spotted. And that Nuremberg doesn't like delete me or anything. That is first blood. So destroyers beware. Russian cruisers are very mean. Now this Nuremberg is doing something smart, and that's firing AP at me. Considering Russian cruisers are made out of tissue paper, all you gotta do is look at them and they fall apart. So that's not good. We don't like that, but we're gonna keep shooting at him. We're gonna set him on fire, and because that's what we do. And I don't know what the hell what am I doing? Why am I not aiming at him? Oh, I think I was having problems with my keyboard or something. Anyhow, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Don't know why I didn't shoot there. Must have had some problems. But the Nuremberg got away. He lives to fight another day. But looking at our damage indicator, it looks like he's still burning. So you never know. Maybe we will get the bastard. And anyways, there he is. We'll keep shooting at him. Tell everyone, hey, let's finish off the guy with like no health left. And a lot of torpedoes in the area. I suspect they spotted their Sims. Ah, yes, there he is, the Kamikaze R, which is the one with the fancy camo. Nuremberg is dead. Fubuki, not afraid to use his guns. Well done, sir. And tell everyone to kill the Kamikaze. It's annoying whenever you're trying to give orders to shoot a ship, and sometimes the game thinks you're talking about the area. But we got it. We got it under wraps, and well, we have our guns on him, and this Kamikaze overextended himself. We set him on fire. We got his engine, and if this salvo lands well, it's another dead destroyer. So doing Russian light cruiser doing Russian light cruiser things. And now there's a bunch of us and just this New York. So we're gonna lob over the island because, you know, I'm not in a hurry to get shot at by a battleship. And hopefully we'll set him on fire, because that's basically what I've noticed with the Russian cruisers. I haven't really had any luck with armor piercing rounds. Basically, I found just HE spam does the trick. I mean, look, we have 7 fires on 54 hits already. It's pretty good. Keep it going. I mean, only 29,000 damage thus far, but if we can set the sky ablaze, or maybe even in multiple locations, we'll be able to do a good bit of damage. There's 2 fires right there. So notice how, well, I'm not adjusting my aim at all, but the smart thing to do, since I have a fire on the bow and the front of the midship, to start aiming to try and land some of these shells on his stern, kind of like that, and set another fire. I think you can set up to 4 fires on the ship. If they're spec'd with like fire prevention on their captain, then it's only down to 3. I'm saying a lot. I apologize for that. But that's a dead New York, and next up is the Hawkins over here. Looks like most of their team is up north of Key Area C, so we're gonna kind of press onward and harass the Hawkins, trying to set him on fire too and chase him away from our area. Our Koenig is capturing Key Area D, and it looks like most of these ships on our team are indeed going to move on from Key Area A. Nothing to do around here other than sightsee, so let's move onward and find more people to shoot and torpedo and do all these other things that us and our friends like to do. Anyone wondering how we're moving at 34 knots at full stop? It's a replay bug. There are many replay bugs. In fact, I was just trying to record a replay that Victim Raid sent in. He's a friend of the channel. He is in streams and in our division and in our clan, and the replay never left the loading screen. So hopefully that gets worked out and you get to see that replay. But if not, well, just know replays are very buggy. So, but still send in your replays. We'll make them work. We love to see what you are doing in the game. Now the Hawkins has launched torpedoes. He hit our Devonshire, and it's not good. But the Devonshire is using his hydroacoustic search, hyper autistic search, as I sometimes joke around and call it in streams. Replays, of course, the turrets aren't aiming where they're supposed to. We're going to shoot at their Devonshire, and well, this is where we try armor piercing. Watch armor piercing work right after armor piercing worked perfectly right after I bad mouth it. Still, pretty good. Good solid hit on him. Angled though, not doing the trick. So should switch to high explosives, and of course he turns to show a broadside once again. I don't know how long our Devonshire's hydro is going to last, so I launch my own hydro. Do I finish off the Devonshire? Yes, I do. Kill number 4. So we are running a roughshod through this side of the map. This Hawkins up north, well, the hood just got hooded by a cruiser, embarrassingly enough, and we are going to try and get kill number 5 on this Hawkins. We had armor piercing loaded again, ricochets. He's too angled. Luckily, you know, we have this mod station add-on that helps us out with that. And if this Nicholas could keep him spotted while I'm in the smoke screen, that would be fantastic. But it doesn't look like the Nicholas is in the mood for team play. Or, again, at this level, we're tier 5. Like I was trying to say with the New York, he's probably new, considering no clan and relatively new. You know, lower tier ship, and it's not a premium. So, you know, a lot of new players here. Glad to see new players in the game, of course, although they do tend to make mistakes. They haven't learned as from thousands upon thousands of mistakes like I have. And yes, they are all mistakes. Trying to finish off the Hawkins again. Probably should switching back and forth. Well, that was a pretty good salvo. No citadels or anything of that sort. But I mean, just look how much damage he's doing to us. These ships are paper thin. However, we are dishing out our own damage. We have a Confederate ribbon trying to nose in so his armor piercing doesn't hurt us that much. It's still not good. Also, we're turning around because once this Hawkins is dead, then we're going to have to go move on out. Do I get the Kraken? He's on fire, and then Nicholas stole my kill. You bastard. Unbelievable. So, that's unfortunate, but Hawkins is down. We have all the caps, and despite my non-existent health pool, we have more ships than they do. So this should be a win, although we just lost our Koenig to their Sims. Although their Sims is gone too. So I'm almost dead, and the Devonshire is almost dead. We're not out the woods yet, although their team doesn't seem to be in the comeback mood. So I'm going to sit tight. I'm going to use the island, and looks like I'm lining up for a shot here on the Ismail. Try and set him on fire before dipping behind the island. And maybe this might even call for us to use our spotter plane. Anyone who's watched a lot on this channel knows not the biggest fan of the spotter plane, but this is a scenario where it might come in handy. So we will most likely do that once we round the island. And it's, again, this game's not necessarily over yet. I mean, our Ismail's on close to full health. I'm telling them let them come to us because we have all the caps instead of chasing them down and whatnot. I, very much enjoy winning and not dying. As upset as I am that the Kraken was stolen from me, I'd rather not die and have our team choke this away, clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. Although things do seem to be going well, like our Ismail destroying that Surrey. That's good. So now we have a lot more ships than they do, and we think we should be in pretty good shape. Although I'm more in the mood of let's just not screw this up. Let's win the game, and we'll engage the enemy if they try and press our caps. Otherwise, we're just gonna kind of sit back and relax, drink our vodka, eat our borscht and turnips and whatever other Russian stereotypes are. Now this Warspite, we're dipping behind an island. Yeah, we'll shoot at the Warspite. Try and set Mr. Daman 200. Don't know what happened to the other 199, but we will try and set him on fire. Warspite's hit like a truck, so we'll do our best to set him on fire. It is not meant to be, so we'll just kind of keep putting along behind this island. Z39 looks like he's going to try and YOLO torp a Nagato over there in C. Don't know what the Hawkins is doing, but he's in not the best of a health situation either. Devonshire, where's the Devonshire? He's right behind me. He's not in the best of health either. Our destroyers, Nicholas, like I said, this game's far from over. Although things do look good, and we went in 4 seconds because of caps. They were not able to kill any of us or get into any of our capture zones. A little bummed that the Kraken was stolen from me by the Nicholas, although he who lives by the kill steal dies by the kill steal. I definitely live by the kill steal. So 93,000 damage, which is pretty good on 210 hits, 4 kills, 13 fires. Got some citadels with our little AP experiment. Confederate and First Blood. I was top player by... I doubled him out, basically. Few experience points away from doubling out anyone on our team, so carry much? Yeah, it definitely seems like it. And then from that damage, 62,000 was from high explosives, 17,000 from the armor piercing. I think pretty much all of that was due to those 2 citadels. And fires, we set 13 fires, and that did 14,000 damage. So very good game in the Shchors. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Be sure to do all notifications so you also get notified when we go live with Warships Weekend. Also, if you want to join the Panzermarine, our clan is always looking for more people ready to participate in clan battles and division up. Link to that down below, the referral link. To play World of Warships in general, and if you haven't played in 3 months, the referral link still gives you bonuses. And join the Discord server down below. That's where you can send in your own replays and talk to me, Victim Raid, and Yoda Soda, and others about joining the Panzer Marine clan. We'd love to have you. And that's all for this replay. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next episode, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.